Hello everyone and welcome to Challenger League. I am Gill on my right. This is week 3 Guilty Gear Strive. I am joined today by Voa, my commentary partner. How are you doing?
I'm doing quite well. It's my first time on actual camera, so people can see what I look like now.
Oh damn, so big scary.
Big.
So we have a nice platter, a nice menu today, a smorgasbord of violence and action. We are going to start with Kashkabald, right? How do I pronounce that? I'm sorry, I'm getting already mixed up and the games haven't started, against Reioli. So Leo against Eno. This is not a matchup that I see a lot, mostly because in Europe there's not a lot of Eno players, right? So I'm not too familiar with this matchup, but I can assume that it's basically, Rushdown against Rushdown. But I can also see that Eno might struggle with the reversal flash kicks, right? Also, I want to remind everyone that we have a Macherino page. So we are being supported by Macherino, making the rewarding of the players possible. So you can contribute with pretty much nothing. Like you have to only authenticate yourself through Twitter, Twitch. If you're talking in chat, you can already do it. So you can just press the button, claim the code, and add money to the prize pot. I'm not 100% sure how much. I want to say 50 cents. 50 cents. So you can contribute to the prize pools of all the games. Also, if you have just tuned in and you have no idea what this is, Challenger League is a multi-week league. So you get points not only for winning your sets, but also for not dropping games. So there will be score differential. And the top 2 of each group will qualify to a final phase. This is done over 4 games. So it's super exciting. If you love fighting games, if you are like me that plays like stupid amount of fighting games, you will find what you like. So there's Strive, there's a Rev2, there's a UniCLR, and there's KOF2, K2UM. And anything else that I might be forgetting? Oh yes, we have also a tournament on the 8th, a 3v3 for Strive. So if you always wanted to come with the homies and represent how good you are at Strive, now you have a chance next Sunday at 14 CEST. So I'm imagining that will be 3 p.m. BST. Here, same channel, same Discord, same place. I am ready for the action. What about you?
I'm very ready for it. I'm hoping to be able to field the entire Irish team if possible for it. I'll have to check who's available. We actually have an Eno in the scene and a number of other characters available, so it can be quite interesting.
Yeah, for sure. I struggle against that character mostly because I don't get a lot of practice. So if you have Eno players, please DM me with their names. I'll add them to my list because I'm trying to play sets. I'm not entering tournaments, but I'm still grinding the game. Also there's been some updates for Guilty Gear today. Not only we have a new character called Lewis Dickinson, but also we have fixes for the spectator mode. So hopefully things will be for TOs a little bit more smooth.
And it looks like we're jumping straight into the match here, Eno versus Leo. So my thoughts on this matchup is that it's, like you said, entirely initial rushdown dependent. Whichever one of these players gets the first step in this match is going to be the one that gets the lead. And there we go.
Into the game we go, and straight away is carnage.
They're feeling out each other very well here. Using that 5K very well to try and test out how low they can clip Leo out of the air. And also STBT, S and H are so good against any Leo projectile pressure. You can't really get anything off because of them. Really smart to use the super there to get the extended knockdown to get a setup. Opts not to do anything with it, but STBT in has to block that, and now the side switch. Very smart to burst there. You don't want to have to deal with a Leo who's got their back turn on you and is already in your face.
Yeah, I agree, but they also had some mirror to spend, so YRC was a less expensive option.
They'd already gotten hit, so they needed to get out of there right then. Like, Leo does damage. Very good use of STBT, showing that you can't just use your projectile here.
Yeah, absolutely. Good low profiles and also good throws on the side switch. But the reversal flash kick there. Oh, wow! They went through the whole pillar of fire?
Yep, that thing is fully invincible after the initial rise until she pauses in the air. The way to punish it is that you have to actually block the first hit and then hit her out of the air.
Yeah, you can interrupt after the first hit. I just didn't know they would have so many invincible frames, but yeah.
Oh yeah, grounded version of that thing is insanely invincible. You have to be able to react to it after the block. Oh, and the counter, and he doesn't have a dropped combo there, unfortunately, from Reioli.
Reioli. Yeah. But still, good control at neutral there. Good choosing the spacing for the overheads and the pressure. Yeah, that should be it. Wow.
That was excellent play from Reioli in that last round. Just using all of the tools that Ino has. The dash that makes her airborne, the fact that he was able then to mix it up by doing dash and then throw, which is something that Ino players normally can't do because, grounded dash into throw is a standard mix for everyone. But for Ino, because she's airborne, she has to wait till she lands before she does it. So it's a real head case of like, high-low block. Oh, I got thrown in the corner. Oh no.
Yeah. And sometimes on very hard knockdowns, they set up the fireball to make the opponent block and then sneak the throw or the super common grab there. But right now, Kashkabald into the corner, already broken it. Positive bonus. Here we go.
Big reliefing damage off the loops, and is just going to probably establish a bit of dominance here with the meter. You'll have enough to be able to do 2 full cancels or a super on wake up. Ooh. And there's that dash throw that we were talking about earlier. Just really good use from Reioli. Good use of YRC to get out of the corner, and using Leo's extended legs to actually get something out.
Yeah. Ooh. The only thing there, they took a... Oh! Don't try and meaty me! Don't try and meaty me! I showed you already. I get through things.
Oh, that is very unfortunate. Oh. Very good blocking. Trying to use his meter defensively here. Uses a 6-speed opponent that gets nothing out of it. 6-speed is so much worse in this game than it was in Xrd. Xrd, you could just get so much done. Opts to stay back turn. Goes for the command grab after the 5k. It's such a powerful... Back turn Leo is such a devastating character. Normal facing Leo is good. But back turn Leo is terrifying.
And another thing that people forget, 2 things that people forget. If you hit it with the YRC, it will snap him out of the back turn. And also, the challenge on the BRC, no fear. Uses the burst, tries to win this game, says, I don't have to go into the next round if I can kill you here. Ooh, wow.
You moved it over the projectile. You moved the antidepressant scale over the projectile.
It's almost like the note at the mind in itself, right? It's like, okay, let me up over here real quick. But yeah, go ahead.
Didn't realize we were playing Raiden type R over here. Jesus.
Yes, they shoot him up. So let's go. Yeah, as I was about to say, 2 things that people forget about Leo. 1, you can YRC him and force him out of the back turn. 2, after blocking the 5k, you can actually backdash a lot of the options. Only the overhead will chase you, right? So you can make him whiff some things and sort of get out of that pressure, especially if you're not in the corner, of course.
I would wonder, is that universal backdash, or is someone like Pop at a bit of a disadvantage having the longest backdash in the game?
Usually it's universal, because you can backdash the the close S. You can backdash the what other buttons does he have that I can think about. But yeah, you can backdash a lot of stuff. You just have to be careful on when you do it and how you do it. Whoa, combat grab at the challenge.
That's dead. He's not living this. This is a wall break command grab. That's it. That kills Potemkin from 60. Whoa, it's strong. And the hard knockdown afterwards. In that round, while we were chatting, Reioli was really good about using double STBT to get underneath long-range projectiles. He knows the time and space he had to do. But this is the kind of stuff we were talking about with Leo. It's been 9 seconds. That's Eno's health after 9 seconds.
Yes.
1.5 mix-up.
Yeah, and I think Reioli right now is pushing a little bit too hard. Kashkabald has shown that they're not afraid to flash kick. right? So a lot of the time you kind of have to give up the pressure, make him fly into the air, especially if he doesn't have meter, and then full punish when they come down.
Yep,
You can even get a full dust if you're ready for it.
Off the flash kick, yep.
Yeah, on the DP if you time it right.
You have to be very careful though, because he does go that little bit forward, and on certain narrow characters that can mean you're... Oh, very good use of the super dust. On narrow characters, he can actually go on the other side of you while you're charging your dust, and you will live and suffer a punish for it.
Yeah, for sure. You have to pick up well your timings and your ranges. The back throw! Oh my god! Ooh, the 6P! No fear at all!
My God. It takes a lot of bravery to use a 6P like that, but Reioli is kind of showing that they don't mind expending a bit of life if it gives them that little bit of advantage, and they know the range that they have to challenge with. Like, I would question Kashkabald giving up that little bit of extra space, but also I can understand respecting the Wake Up Eno Super, because Wake Up Eno Super...
Yeah. And the thing is, a close close S, the fat S on the back turn would have beaten the 6P, but probably they were going for an overhead or maybe a reset into common grab.
Looking for something to space them out or something that would like be an unexpected avenue of attack. Leo has a lot of good avenues of attack in this. It's that red RC. Get the back turn.
Uses the timing to reset the corner position. Very, very smart. But there are no interruptions on the stroke, the big three, not even when the the HS version is used, which doesn't cause a true block shrink, right?
Yep. Reioli is really, really spacing these grabs super well, and has also stopped getting greedy with double STBT when he knows it won't go through.
And the pressure right now, getting the double pickup.
Yep, he's also really tempting Kashkabald to do something. Oh, the unfortunate grab whiff because of that purple RC not connecting. Oh no, the 6P.
Never mind. Yeah, I got a flash kick and I got a meter to make it safe too if you stick anything out.
That's going to be the not grid advantage, sorry, I'm thinking about Eunice now. Wall break advantage, which is really good on Leo because like passive meter is so strong. It doesn't matter because it just connects.
Yeah. And another thing is here, one thing that like I would really like Reioli to do is to try and bait those flash kick a little bit more, especially when the meter is not there. But they kind of just want to play rushdown, which I understand with to be honest.
Well, there comes the point where you bait the flash kick, but then you accidentally leave yourself up into throw or run through, and then you've just given the Leo exactly what they wanted. Good throw out of the flash kick there. You can see the first couple of frames of it start up, but then the fact that all DPs are throwable on their startup frames just kicked in and really helped Reioli out. Very good knowledge of the game there.
Yeah, and I think like in this match, Kashkabald is showing a little bit like not knowing the matchup a little bit, because not even the 5Ps are coming out of the double overheads and things like that to challenge some situations. They're only relying on flash kicks, which are hard to maintain the charge if you're always going back and forth with stand block and crouch blocks and things.
Oh, but Eno is so difficult to be able to react to or do anything about. Like STBT, I can't tell what the differences are between the two of them, and one is -7 and the other one's +2. Yeah, you have to OS the differences, I find, and even then sometimes she can just dash above whatever you're OSing.
Yeah, my strategy just not being there, to be honest.
Oh, yep.
Wow.
Very good use of the, I think it's JK, I want to say.
JD.
I think it's JD. Comes out a little bit quicker. Ooh!
JK is the... Wow, right away, it's like, nope, low profile, going under it.
Very good reactions to be able to STBT everything that comes out from that range. Ooh! I didn't take that.
Even if it's just a grab, you're going to get the corners. So important for Eno.
Yup. Good presence of mind to not let the second hit and break the wall automatically. I can't believe she STBT the super.
Just went under the first hit of the super. It's like you don't want to take pressure. You gotta wake up with the flash kick. Otherwise, I'm just gonna wonder anything you do. The fireball, the fat S's, the super. There is no way out or no way through or no way under. For her, there is a way under.
Kashkabald is asking for a quick break here. What's the current score in the match? I have lost count.
5-0. So yeah, if there is a time to take the break, it's definitely now. So I mean, you'd be like, okay, let me breathe again. Let me just relax and then come back. Maybe think about it while I am doing what I need to do, and then come back with some thoughts on the matchup.
Like yeah, I've talked about this previously, especially in like longer sets. It's the momentum break, that mental break that you need to take sometimes, especially during like if you get a grand final reset, if you go 2-2, ask the TO like, hey, I need 5 minutes, hey, I need 2 minutes, hey, I need to just get a drink of water or something to like put in that mental break and be like, okay, breathing space, let's not keep rolling what happened before.
Yeah, for sure. And another thing that I wanted to point out, especially against Leo, for if you're fighting Leo, if you make his flash kick whiff, then he cannot make it safe even with meter, right? A lot of reversals are only RRCable or PRCable, depending on the time that you cancel, when they are blocked, when there is some connection to it, right? Whether if you make them whiff completely, you're going to have a guaranteed punish as long as you lap the punish and you can execute it and so on. As you were saying for the dust, the fact that it might be shifting between left and right on narrow characters.
Exactly that. I think that's still correct, because I know that was true in Exer, that once you had whiffed any reversal move, you lost the ability to RC it. I think that's still true now.
You can RC supers on whiff, at least like many of them. I'm not sure about all of them, but you can RC supers on whiff, but you cannot RC a lot of reversals. So yeah, at least if they have invincibility. Like I can RC Up Dolphin as a melee player, even on whiff, but that doesn't have invincibility, so it's not really considered a get out of pressure situation, right? Get out of jail.
Interesting.
Who do you main?
Potemkin.
Potemkin. Okay.
I'm a grappler player. Like you show me any game, and I'll just be like, all right, show me the grappler. Cool, my character's been picked.
Fair enough. It makes it much easier, right?
It means my character's already picked for me, and when they nerf my character, I can stop playing the game. Essentially, happened to me in Grand Blue when Ladiva got made into nothing.
I don't agree with that. I am a Grand Blue. I used to be a Grand Blue player. I stopped for other reasons, mainly like the netcode and the fact that the game sort of like changes how it plays online due to like the what's it called, universal overheads being counter-hit heavy and things like that, because you have to react to things. But yeah, no, I think she was fine with the general changes of the game. She wasn't strong at all, but she had a place in the game. But yeah, I would love to see rollback on Grand Blue. I don't know if it will ever happen though, publisher-wise and so on. So let's see if the toilet break will help Kashkabald in this match.
That mental momentum break, and manages to block the HCL and goes into back turn. We gotta see a lot of spamming of good job to get under there. This is really spacing his movements well, but Reioli is just outside of everything that he could want to do. Reioli's spacing has been on point in this matchup.
I keep thinking of Leo's kit, and I can identify a lot of things that the big three goes under, like Stroke the big three goes under, because of the way that the character is structured. But right now, the knockdown into the corner wakes up with a closed S due to the mistiming. Okay, one more chance.
Oh no, the dive kick, and then doesn't have the meter for it, but might be able to get burst back. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate to happen. But Kashkabald coming out strong out of the gate here.
Yeah, I wonder if they wanted to just extend the combo to kill rather than, go for a chemical love and then play the mix-up on Wake Up because they were solo. But yeah, regardless, right now, Kashkabald cornering Reioli. Ooh, what a 6p!
Ooh, goes under gets ready for the counter, but the burst was back. Ooh.
Yes, isn't that like -1 or something?
My brain just exploded. I've never seen such a big brain play. DP into flash kick into flash kick.
Why not? If they don't punish the first one, get ready for the second, right?
My heart. Well, I didn't realize Kashkabald was a soul player. Volcanic Viper, heavy Volcanic Viper.
But yeah, and I wanted to point out one of the things that she cannot low profile is his 2HS. which is an incredible combo starter, especially if you're near the corner, because it gives him a lot of corner bounces. So that could be one of the adjustments that Kashkabald could be making when reacting or reading the big three. Stroke the big three.
Kashkabald's making really good adjustments here. Really got Reioli just against the wall there. Really good use of meter to cancel the flash kick super early on to be able to get a falling attack onto Reioli so they couldn't react. Like, Kashkabald has made... That break was everything that he needed, I think.
Yeah, it could be.
Really coming out strong here with the Leo Schmicks.
Oh, wow. Threatens parry and goes for a 6-frame back turn S. And right now it's going to break the wall. It's going to have the advantage. Can set up the fireball for pressure. Never mind. Goes for a straight cross through.
Oh, gets some momentum off the dive, but gets caught on the cross through. I think he's understanding that, like, anytime he's tried to use the projectile, it's not worked out super... As I say it, it's a lie.
Like Kashkabald tried to, just silence you.
Yep. Being like, what? Not use my projectile? I'll use my projectile. He'll never expect it. Ooh, backwards JH. Very good. What?
Wow, another challenge. Yeah, it's becoming an habit. It's becoming an habit of doing something like minus but not punishable and then just doing flash kick. And Reioli is eating a lot of them because, especially at the beginning, they've shown that they are not really willing to bait a lot of stuff. They just sort of want to force their own game. And I think Kashkabald picked up on this.
Yep, that definitely make it, like, we were talking about adjustments, but now it's just full big brain plays going on here. And it's everything that he needs, like... If your opponent respects your mental prowess and the ability that you're putting in to think about everything you do in the game, just stop thinking. Play Leo. Like, I don't mean play Leo like all Leo players are dumb. It's like, no, Leo is an instinct character. You do things because they make sense for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you don't make a Leo player. You're born a Leo player. You gotta know that you're gonna flash kick every reversal. You're gonna hit him with the far S, get that good combo starter, get the run through.
There it is again, and Reioli is like absolutely unwilling to bait that option. So right now, they're just sitting like flash kicks like they are at the buffet, and there's no price tag on it, right? Everything is already paid.
Unfortunately, didn't go for the punish on it correctly. It might just be a matchup knowledge thing. Again, when you're blocking Eno, and that's another round to Kashkabald. When you're blocking Eno, the kick on the way up, you can actually punish in between the kick on the way up and before the projectile starts. Once the projectile starts, that's it. You have lost your window to punish.
Yeah.
Most people can use 2H to punish it. It's surprisingly wide a window after you block the up knee.
Oh yeah. If she does it to me with me, I do close S loops. 60%. No meter. Deal with it.
Oh, you can't block this. Nobody can block this forever. Maybe catches the unblockable. Really good presence of mind for
and deal with it. Uses the extra frame advantage to set up the cross through. Here comes the power bomb, and that should be kill, right? Does he get an OTG there? No.
No, you don't get an OTG off that as Leo.
No, okay, fair enough.
As far as I know, I'm not a Leo player, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
What? Oh wow, the clash and another one! Don't touch me! We're just doing it.
I respect it. I hate it, but I respect it. Oh. I got hit by that.
Your opponent is not gonna stop. Why stop?
Exactly. Like, if your opponent's not punishing your maneuvers, like, it's on them.
Try that again. This time didn't press the jump in D and went under and punished.
Whoop.
And the wake up. Nobody's interested in baiting. This is a masterclass in bulldogging.
Oh yeah. There's so much aggression here. Excellent presence of mind there. He only just got enough meter to do that super. STPT under the pressure. Goes in. Blocks.
It's interrupted. It's like plus what? Plus 30 or something on block?
Oh yeah, like plus 36. It's insane.
Damn.
It's nuts.
Please press the button.
If you block that projectile, that's it. It's over for you. Oh, get the stabs. He's just inching forward with every button he's pressing now. He's getting really deep in that pressure.
Oh,
not afraid.
Flash kicks keep on coming.
Oh, showing big king brain energy.
Yeah, don't call it a DP or C4 is gonna find out where you live and punish you in real life. It's a flash kick.
It's a flash kick. That's why it's safe on block, big brain.
Just a long-standing meme. But right now, the triple overhead and Kashkabald on their fourth match in a row. That totally served them well.
They are going extremely ham on this. They are bringing it back. I believe it's now 4-5, or is it?
Yeah, 4-5. 4-5. Okay. Already charging since the end of the last game. Tried to do the big three and just ate a flash kick. Here it comes. I'm willing to wait. Doesn't matter. You win it.
Ooh. Using that, I think that's 2k, or is that 2D? I think that's 2k. Ooh, that's dead. Because of the extra wall break damage. For people who don't know, if you use a super to break the wall, you get bonus damage, and the base damage on a wall break is always super high. Base damage, I think, is 50, and it scales down to 30 on a normal break. That goes up to 70, 50 on a super hit, I think. And then you get the hard knockdown as well. It's insane.
Yeah, and if that wasn't enough, you get a plus 36 advantage to set up whatever you want. It's like you have dinner and you have guests. Okay, yes, big brain plays. Let's go. Never mind.
Man playing ping pong on this entire stage. Gets hit by the purple RC, so gets that little bit of slowdown. Ooh!
Another time. Okay, like this is technical though. Like, when are you going to start and bait the flash kick?
I think Reioli has to at some point. Like, he needs to understand that Kashkabald is without fear and without conscious and will just constantly flash kick at the earliest opportunity.
Yeah, it's been working for the last 5 games, so why not?
Yep. Drawing in games. After going 5-0, he's now 5-5. This is a really good example of why we talk about the score differential. Never give up in your games. Always, like, take the break you need to take, come back, play what you gotta play, and get your games on. It doesn't matter if it's 7-1 or if it's 7-6. Or even if it's 7-0, you get the games on the board. That's what matters. Ooh,
and get the toilet breaks when you need them. Poster boy for taking toilet breaks.
Sometimes it's the most powerful option. Oh, this is gonna be another wall. Oh, not a wall break, but it's got a wall break here.
I think like there has been a no balance patch. That's what Artsy said, but they made clearly Leo's flash kick unblockable, right?
That must have been it. Oh,
can only punish it.
BRC grab, very good presence of mind from both players. Oh, and there's the hit. Oh no! Punish on the HCL. Oh. 6P putting work in. Okay. I can't block cross through. I don't know about you, but I'm never blocking cross through my whole life.
I don't block them. I jump back instant backdash into a button. Like instant air backdash into a button. I get full combo for it. Why would I block it?
And I wish I had an air backdash. Whoa! Gold burst!
Yeah, I know. Meter. You have a back mega fist. You can punish them with that at some rate.
That's true.
And you're +4 there.
That was such an amazing big brain play there, by the way, using the gold burst to continue to establish dominance and continue to establish pressure, giving himself full meter while also getting the meter advantage.
Yeah, big brain play. Great choice when you know that your opponent is not going to block whatever you do. So right now they're just like, you know what, you are unwilling to block flash kick. I'm just gonna keep doing and keep, establishing my gorilla play.
Yep.
Right now this is not working. A little bit late on the cancel, maybe too early. Okay, no.
Hits out of the knee. Only the initial startup is invincible. Once she's airborne, she's vulnerable. Keeping pressure established, getting the back. Oh, going to the finish. Ooh. Oh, cross through. And this should actually... Oh, no, not quite kill yet, but...
Yeah, the what's it called? The 2HS into the bounces would have killed, but right now still... Oh, no, please! No! Oh, my God!
Matchup knowledge. This is pure matchup knowledge.
Worst case scenario, yeah, pure matchup knowledge. I don't know.
Like, you see somebody do the reversal super and you're like, oh, clearly they're invincible for the duration of their reversal super. There's no way I can punish it. Being that one exception. Trying to get that shenanigan ping pong play again with the back turn.
Yeah. Because you have to transition from how do you transition from there without going into the, cross through? I think it's through the Rekkas, right? Well, not Rekkas, but like the whole, 5S.
Yeah. not hugely sure. Again, I'm not a Leo player, but command grab. Is this going to be enough damage? No, Guts holds out. 5k. You're not blocking 5k. Nobody's blocking 5k.
And Kashkabald right now on set point and opens with a flash kick. Same situation as game 5. Well, game 5 for him.
Just not blocking low. Is Reioli expecting an overhead to come through even without the back turn? Like, they've just been gotten clipped by a lot of low hits right now.
I'm not sure.
This could be it. That's the red.
Yes, there it is. And the overhead that takes it, Kashkabald takes this 7-5 after understanding that their opponent was unwilling to block anything. So it's like, you know what? I'm going to exploit that reversal all the time. If you are unwilling to block, I'm willing to stop. Deal with it.
Exactly. Like, make adjustments based off your opponent's misplays or your opponent's reactions, rather than what you feel about the game. Like, if you think like, well, I've been doing this, and it's been working, and I know it's bad play, but if it wins, I'm a genius.
If they're unwilling to stop, I'm unwilling to stop. That's what I said. It's like it's what since I do coaching, it's what I tell to my students. Like, we are talking a lot about layers and adaptation, but if your opponent is gonna eat 8 flash kicks in a row on your wake up, that's the best option you can have. It's the smartest play to do. If they don't block it or don't let it whiff, go for it.
Exactly. Like, if your opponent is unwilling, like, what's that one really famous Street Fighter 4 match I'm thinking of? Everyone watched it.
Gandhi against FSP.
Yeah, I think it's the one, the Ryu versus the Rufus, where the Rufus player was like a
Gandhi against
player,
FSP.
had all these, exactly. He had all these pro setups. He had his max damage combo. He had everything, and the Ryu player was just like, I'm a DP on my wake up. I'm a fireball you at range. I'm gonna do full focus attack when you're trying to get at me. And won.
Basic things that FSP could not adapt to because they were broken. Yeah, absolutely.
It's less that they were broken, but more that FSP thought so highly of themselves. They were like, I don't have to adjust for this. They need to adjust to my mix. I'm not going to adjust to theirs. They don't have a mix. It's fine. Turns out Yomi level 0, most powerful Yomi level.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're not adapting to it, for sure. I'm willing to be stopped. But yeah.